Hi, it's Dave, lead designer for Jovian Wars, the new game by DreamPod9. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of things that you can do with Exo-Armors. So here I have a Pathfinder Exo-Armor for the Jovian faction and a Fury Exo-Armor squadron for the Sega Earth faction. Now, I'm going to use the Pathfinder. The first thing about the Pathfinder can do is you can always simply move. Now, during Jovian Wars, you can move and shoot, or you can shoot and then move, or you can interrupt your move at any point to shoot. If you want to, you can also move faster, but if you do so, you give up some firepower. So in the case of the Pathfinders have two weapons, beam projectors and missiles, and only the beam projector is any good at targeting exos. So it doesn't matter if we go our regular speed or double, we'll still be able to fire our one weapon. So, in this case, I could move and just fire my weapon at the Fury, but the Pathfinder is actually quite good at doing what's called a dogfight. A dogfight is a special action. Any model in Jovian Wars can do one special action each round. And in this case, they are going to choose to do a special action and attack the Furies in a dogfight. This does not require a skill roll, so all I have to do is I declare I'm going to boost, since it's more than 4 inches, to my target. I can normally move 5 inches for the Pathfinder, and in this case I'm going to boost and move into. As long as I get within 1 inch of this model, we're then in a dogfight. Now, for a dogfight, for the beam projector, because I'm the attacker with the Pathfinder, I would get to roll 3 dice. Because it's the first round of combat, I get to add 1 bonus dice for my lance trait, and I get to add 1 bonus dice because I'm using a beam projector. Beam projectors are excellent in dogfights. So I roll these dice, and we look for the result. Now, I got a quad. In Jovian Wars, we're looking for sets. It doesn't matter if the number is high or low, this is a set of 4. But because I added 2 dice, I have to subtract 2 dice. So I have to take away 2 dice, and the result is a triple. Triple is a really good result because it does 2 damage instead of 1 to the Fury. Now, the Fury has 2 choices. The Fury can either attack back with its weapons, or it can choose to try to break off. In this case, the Fury is a squadron that's more designed for attacking capital ships, so they want to try to keep themselves healthy in order to attack them. So the Fury is going to try to break off. The Fury has a skill rating of 2, and because it has the fast trait, it can roll 1 dice. So we'll roll this, and the Fury got a double or a triple will be sufficient, and the Fury can break away. The Fury can now move its speed rating of 7 inches, and it can do this in any direction, towards enemy models, away from enemy models. We'll take its damage with it. And the Pathfinder models can move 3 inches because they finished the combat and they survived. Now, they couldn't move back in and re-engage in a dogfight, but it just allows them to reposition themselves. Why would you want to reposition yourself? Well, because these models, even though once they've done their attacks, they can't attack again until their next turn, they would still be able to support other models with their point defense. So they could add a bonus point defense dice to other models that are attacked.